So today's vlog will be on my second chapter on OCD, which I'm also coping with. What is OCD? Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. It does mean you're listening wholly, that I am listening wholly and fully to my emotions, to my compulsions, to my urges. It is actually why you're addicted to, obsessed with stuff like gaming addiction, gambling, alcoholism, and other addiction, other vices, and even doing drugs and gambling. Yes, and gambling, lottery, and luck. Lucky games, gaming, yes, gaming, internet addiction, Asian drama addictions. Maybe you're addicted to Disney, Star Wars, Star Trek, or even you're a fan of many things. And you have to have everything that comes with it. You have to have every single thing that has to do with it. It's irrational obsession and fixation on the thing. You're obsessed and fixated at that brings you joy and happiness. But I'm mostly over it. I've been mostly obsessed with the period and acne making me ugly, and also I've been obsessed with my period making me feel gross. I am disgusting, icky, and the discharge is just really gross. Are just really gross. I've been even been obsessed with the fact that sex is gross and sex is cringeworthy because sexual fluids don't look don't seem pretty or elegant to me. I've been obsessed with elegance, beauty, and I have very refined tastes. As you can see, this is my earring. This is my necklace, my Swarovski necklace, a gift from my aunt. But I have expensive taste. But yes, I love Pandora. I love Swarovski. I love Pilgrim. I love unique and original style. Yeah, because it makes me feel more mindful about myself, about my life, and to have my own style, to live with style and taste. But you can be obsessed and fixated on many things. You have many addictions and many obsessions, which is what are the symptoms that you should be looking for? These are like what obsessional and compulsive compulsively buying, collecting everything that has to do with your favorite franchise, game franchise, TV show franchise, or whatever series you might have be a fan addicted to, Asian drama or a TV show, a British show. You might be addicted to The Walking Dead, even, or Criminal Minds, Law and Order. I've seen people really being obsessed with actually Star Wars. They have to have everything that has to do with Star Wars. Every T-shirt, every collectible merchandise. If you have those symptoms, then you might have OCD. You're a compulsive, obsessive buyer, and you might be even an otaku, which is obsessed with anime, manga, and the Japanese culture in general. Japanophiles. Asianophiles are obsessed with Asian women, Asian food, everything Asian. It has to be Asian. I have many men falling for me because I am Asian. And Asian women seem exotic and beautiful to them, more beautiful to them. You might be obsessed even with having sex. Yes, sexual kinks and fetishes are obsessions and addictions too. I've seen white guys ordering bride from the internet online, buying a bride online, Japanese bride online, and fathering a child with them. They're so obsessed with the Japanese culture, with Japanese women. So, yeah, I think they're the most beautiful women on earth, and blah 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 blah. You're putting the things you're obsessed with on a pedestal. Stop putting this and think back. Put yourself together and pull yourself together and bring yourself back down to earth, because the thing you're obsessed or you're with or you're addicted to isn't the greatest thing that you have. There are other things. It is the treatment for it, for OCD, for addictions and obsessions, is CBT, and might even have kleptomania. What is that? Obsessive compulsive shoplifting. Yes, I've seen some shoplifters that are obsessive and compulsive. They don't even know they're not what they're doing when they're stealing, taking the stuff without paying. They just do it because they're compelled by OCD, and they're compelled by unknown urges and stuff like that. It's a very difficult disorder to mental illness to deal with. I have it with my period. For example, I'll go check to the bathroom obsessively and compulsively. I'll be compelled. And tonight, when I wake up, after I wake up, I usually go put on my lip balm obsessively and compulsively. I have zero control over my actions and emotional. I'm just in a crisis. I'm just manic. I'm just act like a maniac. And if you're insomniac, then it is your OCD is most obvious. Why? Because you have zero control. You're zero irrational. You have no rationality at all. You have zero rationality over your emotions. You're letting your emotions, your urges, and your compulsions take over you, rule you, and define your life. Your every actions, your every moment is defined and controlled by your emotions. And the treatment to it is also mindfulness. Mindfulness is to actually keep in mind that you can take back that control and power you have lost and freedom to do whatever you want. And what I do at night when I can't sleep, if I toss around or put on have I do art therapy. I do coloring exercises. I go read a book, and I meditate. I do focus. I do aromatherapy. I listen to music. I focus wholly and fully on the music, on the lyrics and melody, on my music, and on the aromas around me, like lavender, ginger, lemongrass. Yes, that's an eucalyptus. That is actually my favorite scent fragrance to have around me. I feel safe. I feel grounded. What is to ground yourself? Actually, it is to know where you are. It is to know your surroundings, your current surroundings, and describe them to yourself and list them up. What are you surrounded by currently? In fact, I'm surrounded by my bed. I'm in my bed. Remind yourself that you are in your bed and you're safe. You're just not calm and restless. Why? Because you cannot. Your emotional reasoning. You're not thinking about what you're doing before doing it, before acting. You're not thinking before acting or speaking. That is why you're in crisis. You're in a state. You're in fit, throwing a fit. You're a maniac. You're letting your moods, your emotions, and your thoughts define your every action. Your every moment is defined by emotionality, emotions, and feelings, moods. Yeah, stop doing that to yourself, and you can act independently from them all, and you can act according to your own mind. That is mindfulness. I'm truly mindful. I've been not been doing this yet last night. I've just been laid down in my bed. I've been meditating and focusing on my breath and the aromas around me, which are lavender, eucalyptus, ginger, and lemongrass, which are very, very grounding, calming, and soothing. Yeah, I paid like $20 about 21. 21 bucks. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's worth it because it smells so good and it's very, very soothing and calming. And it calms my anxiety. I just focus on the aromas around you. Just detail it, describe, elaborate on the good stuff that is around you and the happiness. See the happiness and find it. Look for it and care for yourself. And look out for yourself, and look after yourself, and care for yourself. Care for your own happiness. Treat yourself well. Treat yourself with kindness and kindness and goodness is what you can do currently for now with your current moment, every moment you can do it. You can having almost total control over my emotion, moods, and thoughts, and thinking style. I've been a very huge black and white thinker even, which is has driven me to do many irrational things, have many phobias and fears, even stop talking. I've been even obsessed and fixated on perfect silence. Perfect silence equals peace and quiet and happiness. I've been thinking I couldn't have peace and quiet with others even talking. I'm taking joy and an interest into talking and chatting with others, taking news about my neighbors and my fans, and even taking an interest in their lives. They are human beings, are interesting. Humanity has become very, very intriguing and thrilling to me to have around. Even I don't say hi to somebody, I'll be feeling too quiet, be putting on music. Yes. Why? Because it's too quiet and too boring. Too boring means restlessness, anxiety, and stress, at least for me. Usually, for everyone, it is like this. If you're bored, then you're restless and you're more stressed out. For me, it is like that. I have even more maniac. I behave more like a maniac if I'm restless. Yes. That's why at night, when I can't sleep, I toss around. I do things according to my compulsions and my obsession and my fixations. Yeah, my addiction. I'm not addicted to anything else there, but I have. I'm bipolar, so I'll act according to my own urges. Yeah. But do not let them bother you, and do not let them drag you down, and do not let them ruin your life, define your every actions for you. You're the one who's deciding your own life, every moment in your life, all the time. Always, all the way in your life. Every step in your life, you can walk it. You can take it. You can take your breath. You can take it. You can stand it. You can live the way you want to. Do things you enjoy. Do good things for yourself. Be happy. You can be happy. Yes. So that's all for today about mindfulness, OCD. OCD, I used to be I had to suffer a lot from OCD. So, but I'm a lot better. The OCD is a bit like a little like depression, stress and anxiety, and no more. So I hope you're well. I hope you're well today. You're enjoying yourself today. I'm enjoying myself. I've been playing solitaire on the phone and stuff. So I've been playing with the phone since I had it. Been having it for 2 days. So yeah, I'll be enjoying my dinner and have a good night's sleep because I found a new song that I like. I'll be doing music therapy as well as aromatherapy tonight. So sleep well and see pleasant dreams. Good night.